Hey there, fellow viewers. Welcome back to our channel, where we bring you the latest insights and updates from around the world. Today, we have some exciting news about the Indian economy and its growth projections. So, let's dive right into it. According to a recent report by Moody's, the Indian economy is expected to experience a growth rate of 6.0 to 6.3% in the upcoming June quarter. However, Moody's projection is slightly lower than the 8% estimate made by the Reserve Bank of India just last week. Now, what does this mean for India's economic future? Well, Moody's Investor Service has shed some light on this. They mention that India has a relatively high level of general government debt, accounting for approximately 81.8% of the country's gross domestic product for the fiscal year 2022 to 23. This, combined with low debt affordability, poses certain risks. Despite these challenges, Moody's acknowledges India's high growth potential. They highlight the country's stable domestic financing base for government debt, as well as its sound external position. These factors contribute to India's credit strengths. Moody's expects India's growth rate for the first quarter of the current fiscal year to remain relatively flat at around 6.0 to 6.3%, compared to the 6.1% recorded in the previous quarter of fiscal year 2022 to 23. While household demand is expected to improve with lower inflation, there are some concerns about gross fixed capital formation due to the impact of higher interest rates. As a BA3 rated sovereign, India's strengths lie in its large and diversified economy, showcasing its high growth potential. Despite the weaker global economic outlook, India is still projected to experience relatively strong growth this year. Moody's also recognizes that the Indian government has been successful in meeting its fiscal objectives in recent years, alleviating concerns about fiscal policy. The fiscal deficit, which represents the gap between government expenditure and revenue, has narrowed from 6.7% to 6.4% of GDP in 2022 to 23. The government has further budgeted a lower deficit of 5.9% of GDP for the current fiscal year. However, as the government strives to maintain longer-term fiscal sustainability while supporting the economy amidst high inflation and weak global demand, there are potential risks of fiscal slippage. These risks could arise from lower-than-expected government revenues, especially with general elections scheduled for May 2024. And that's a wrap on today's video, highlighting Moody's analysis of India's economic growth prospects and the potential risks on the horizon. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel for more insightful content, and hit that notification bell to stay updated. Until next time, take care and stay informed.